Hi, I just want to show you how my container turned out. So I took that hosta that was growing in this container by itself, and I put in a small container. So I pretty much swapped the containers with the canna lily. I actually really like the way it looks. It looks cute. I might just keep it in this container, put some more dirt in it. Put in the shade somewhere. I was actually going to keep it there and put the canna lily with it, but then I realized canna lily likes sun, hosta likes shade, so that wouldn't work. So here's what I put in this one. So I put that canna lily there. I'm growing that from Beirut. I bought that at Walmart. Then I have this Purple Heart. I was kind of rough with this, so it got a little bit damaged, but I'm sure it'll be fine because these are vigorous. So that's kind of going to be draping over here. I got this, what is it called? Sedum, some kind of this. It's been just sitting sad in a little pot and being neglected, so I just stuck it in there. I bought it one time like at Lidl or something. It was blooming, was pretty, probably springtime maybe, like a couple years ago. And it's not blooming anymore, but it's still going. So I think it'll be fine in this container. And this blue, I had that in the basket over there by the hummingbird feeder. But since it's getting hot, that little basket will dry out so quickly. That's a ageratum, I believe it's called. There's little blue flowers, purple blue. It's pretty. So here you go. Sometimes if you don't have nothing new, you can just switch things around and put together what you already have. And now it looks like I have just a whole new container. Just need to figure out where to put it now. I think the colors are working pretty nicely together because they all have some kind of like a purple blue on it. So pretty. I really like it. And I was considering putting that mandevilla in there, but it's just yellow with the purple. It didn't quite go together. I was considering putting this in there. So yeah, I took that basket down that was hanging by my bird feeder because I want to hang more hummingbird feeders because I hear hummingbirds coming here all the time. I hear them buzzing, but then I hardly ever see them feeding. So now I have two hanging in here. And I just made a fresh sugar mixture and 1 part of sugar, 1 part of sugar and 4 parts of water. That's how you make it. And I usually make a little bit more and I keep it in the fridge because you're supposed to like change it every couple of days. Okay, it doesn't stay good for too long because it doesn't have any preservatives. So I'll dump this one out after 2 days and get the one from the fridge. Here, I wanted to show you my I forgot my chicken feed. I was going to feed the chickens. I'll come back for that there. This plant that's blooming right here now, what was that called? Hot poker? I think some people call it torch lily because it looks like a little torch. Yeah, the chickens are ready to be fed. Look at them all. Yeah, we keep them contained over there. I mean, sometimes we let them out, like at the evening time, so they can get some grass, or we throw grass there when we cut the grass. But I don't let them roam around. They have plenty space over there. It goes all the way over there around. But like you said, you can see they killed all the grass in there. And we used to even had them out in a really big spot over there where I have my vegetable garden now. But they'll kill all the grass, no matter how big area they have. I don't want to let them out because first of all, hawks will get them when they're roaming around freely. We used to lose too many to hawks, so we keep them contained. And the other reason is they just love just sitting right by your front door and waiting on you to give them some scraps, and they're not going to roam around scratching. They're just sitting on by your front door or in your garage, pooping everywhere. So yeah, we used to have them free ranging, but then I open the door and there's 20 chickens right then pooping everywhere. And then my dogs get in it, you know, so I just keep them contained. They're happy. We have probably 18 hens in there, and we get more eggs than we can eat. Like really, if our family, there's 4 people, you don't need more than 10 chickens. So save yourself some money on chicken feed. I spend way too much money on chicken feed, and I end up like giving those eggs away. So, at least, I mean, I enjoy giving them to my friends. But yeah, chicken feed is not cheap. It used to be cheaper, but everything's expensive. So seriously, yeah, we probably could do like with 6 hens for our family. So we have probably, we have too many chickens, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna sell them. They're just kind of pets too. So, so here's the red poker. What's it called? Torch lily. Oh, that comes back every year. In my climate, I'm on the border of 7B and 8A. I mean, I'm considered 8A, but I'm very close to the North Carolina border. Oh, let me show you what you get here. What we have it over here. That's my little orchard we planted. But I'm not having very good luck with these peaches. Usually they just fall off before they even get ripe, or maybe squirrels eat them. I don't know. But what grows good here is figs. So I have several fig trees in different locations. This on this side are doing better. There's a couple of them over there in the chicken area. I'm not sure why my husband thought that was a good idea to put this fence on this side. But because they like to scratch under them. I guess they're at least getting fertilized over there by chickens. But anyway, here's the one that I recommend you getting. That is a brown turkey. Okay, that grows best, and that's the most popular kind. And here in the southern states, you see all the figs it has everywhere. Now, this is pretty cold hardy. Look at all the figs. Pretty resistant. Grows best in this area. Just give it a little bit of fertilizer. See, I have many different kinds because, you know, when you first start with figs, you just wanted to get all kinds of different kinds. Well, you like look at this one. It only has like a couple figs. This is a little Miss Figgy. She has a few figs on it. I don't even remember the names of the other ones right now. And here we have blueberries. So I'll pick some blueberries here. They are overgrown and getting swallowed by this grapevine. So that's going to have to be dealt with. But also blueberries are something that's super easy to grow here in the south. Nothing really bothers them. You don't have to spray it. There's no bugs on them. The only thing that will mess with it is birds, but that's fine. At some point I had like a net over them, but then I had a bird get tangled up in it and died. So after that, I removed the net. I don't want the birds there. So we just share our blueberries with the birds. There's usually more than we can pick anyway, because it gets so hot later that nobody feels like picking them. This year has been pretty bad because the spring was so dry that many of these blueberries fell off before they got ripe. Like this bush here dropped all the fruit. Also, another tree that I really love and grows great here in 8A is persimmon. You don't have to spray it. You don't have to do nothing with it. Just give it a little bit of fertilizer. Look at all the fruit on it, okay? That's a Fuji or Fujitsu, Japanese persimmon. They're a few years old. And we get fruit on them every year. Beautiful. And This one's a little bit different kind. This one is astringent. The fruit is bigger. It will be bigger than the orange. And you have to wait for these guys to get really ripe before you can eat them. They have to be soft. The Japanese, the Fuji one, you can eat when it's not completely ripe. It's sweet. It's crispy like an apple. I love the flavor of it. Kind of reminds me of, I don't know, cantaloupe mixed with something. Here I have another one, but this one for some reason dropped the fruit. Well, for some reason not happy. Sometimes I guess that can happen. And here is my blueberry, not blueberry, hummingbird bush, right? Is that what you call it? No, butterfly bush. Butterfly bush is looking nice. And for the longest time, I'm like, why isn't that blooming? I was like disappointed in it. But then I started pinching the spent flowers, and now it keeps blooming. You just have to, I mean, I'm not sure if that's why, but since I've been doing that, it keeps blooming nicely. And this bush, I mean, they're really resistant to heat, and I mean, I don't water it because it's too far for me to reach here, and it's in full sun. I just throw a little bit of fertilizer in the spring. Alright guys, I hope y'all having a good day. I'll see you later. Bye.